Hi, and welcome to another episode of Conversation with a Chef. I'm Jo Ritty, and I love sharing with you the conversations I get to have with talented and passionate chefs. It's the backstory, if you will, to the food they're putting up. I begin today by acknowledging the Wurundjeri people of the Kulin Nation, traditional custodians of the lands and airwaves where this conversation takes place. Land which was never ceded. Land where communities came together to eat seasonally, locally, and without exhausting resources. I pay my respects to their elders past, present, and rising. Today I'm talking to David Zhou at Oriental Teahouse. What a divine experience to talk to David at his restaurant in South Yarra on the eve of the venue's 20th birthday celebrations. David is softly spoken with a wealth of wisdom and knowledge about his teas, hospitality, and people. While we spoke, I was treated to a glorious pot of David's calm concentration tea, made with goji berries, lychee, and other ingredients. It became more and more caramel flavoured as the conversation went on, and luckily for me, is designed to nourish the heart and sharpen the mind. I also ate incredibly flavoursome twice-cooked ginger prawn dumplings. They're pan-fried and then steamed in ginger juice. They were so succulent, I loved them. And then there was the chilli wagyu beef dumplings, which are marinated in kaffir lime and then served in a homemade chilli oil. The 20-year celebrations will bring together the yum cha experience diners have come to love over the last 2 decades, and that will be happening in both the CBD and South Yarra venues on the 23rd and 24th of August. If you know, you know, and so if you do know, you can expect such beauties as the Lamb Cumin dumplings from 2015, treasure dumplings from 2005, and the cheese and bacon spring rolls from 2018. There will be other dishes, as well as tea tastings, and a really good chance just to appreciate all the work that David and his family have put into making Oriental Teahouse what it is today. I feel really lucky to have spoken to David, and you will love this conversation. Hi David, how are you? Lovely to meet you, I'm Jo.
Thank you for coming over.
Of course.
What do you like? What do you like?
What do you recommend?
I usually say calm concentration, that's my popular one.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah,
I'll go with that.
It's
That's
David's secret blend as well.
Thank you.
beautiful. Well,
Thanks for coming. Yes.
it's so nice to be here, and congratulations on 20 years. That's such
20 years.
an achievement.
I just sit here, been thinking, almost like the beginning, how we started, and I was looking across the road. We were down there, and initially in Parain, Windsor area, very little, 30 square meter little tea shop, and I moved to 256 Chapel Street. Yeah, on now the Lululemon side used to be a Bendigo Bank when they going, and I'm looking. Then I bought inside. Look, the security of the bank came out thinking I might try to rob bank anything, something like that, because I actually looked the size. So in the end, I took over that one for many years. They moved here. It's a big move,
Yes.
and that was up, and so. I still outside. I still remember. I think, can I do it? Can I? And I think it should be whatever. So in the end, I jumped it. So then we very excited because the Davis I think already happened in the Davis restaurant at the time, and I tried to do my tea. But then in the end, the staff in hospitality here, you hide. They all working with a fully licensed. They're selling more wine part of it than tea, so they have no much feeling for it. And my tea shelf very little bit. So in the end, I'm thinking this one I will set up like a tea house, and then you can't really take it away again. So
Yes.
in the end, we do, and it was a pub. It was all like this brown European looking, very heavy wood, a little bit depressing. So we painted all China white.
Oh yes.
Oh, the structure. Now there's so many versions now.
Now, yeah.
So we got the calm concentration tea over here.
Lovely.
Thank you. There's
That's
a bit
beautiful.
of
So what's in there?
David actually made it, so he's probably the best person.
We got the wolfberry, and at that time wolfberry is really no one knows. And goji. It's one of the very common things in China, and good for kidney, good for liver in Chinese concept. And the lychee meat. And, yep.
So you took this over and painted everything China white.
Always really almost like a little chin-chin at the time.
Oh.
Yeah, it's just I remember John Leslie back then, almost like the age of the people religiously follow, and he the one called me, David, can I come have a look? I said no. And can I come and look yet? I said no. So many times no, because I'm nervous.
Of course,
I think
know.
the tea house, I don't know. Anyway, so it's interesting. In the end, bang open it. Oh, it was really good. And he, even from Davis, and I think way back then, it's like I did not really have any hospitality experience back then.
Yeah. So what?
And every week, and I have a review somewhere.
Yeah.
And I thought normal. And sometimes 2 to 3 like that. And if it's the 1 week nothing there, I'm thinking, what's wrong?
Yeah, right.
I thought everybody goes like that until later people thinking, no, not like that. I think I'm so lucky that I even back then in Davis, I asked the writer and go out. Because when we have a menu and we have like a goji berry tea, things like that, and the lamb dish, and I was thinking naturally from what I understood, it's a lamb is warming, good for kidney, and these ducks, alleviate the dry skin, and I put the category, have a few words on the top of it. I did not know it was very new. So people talk about it and it attract a lot of attention. People come over, they write it, and so the staff said, David, these people copy it. So it doesn't matter. We have a menu outside. If you look at them, that's fine. They say, no, but it looks a bit, funny. I looked, they put down again in the end. So I said, can I help you? And you want something in the menu? We got the menu, and we're very proud of it because almost like a printing warm still. So in the end, all finished, all good. They walked them out the door. They went back and they left again. They went back. I said, excuse me, I don't understand it, but are you going or not? Something like I need to go back to the floor.
Yeah.
So they left it. They came back. They feel very awkward. They say, I really feel uncomfortable because you really seem to be really not in any kind of knowing anything about this. We're actually secret, a writer.
Oh.
I say, if that's making you uncomfortable, you don't really have to do that. You don't have to come.
That's right.
No, I was very stupid though, totally, because it's very stressful on the floor back then.
Yeah.
So I learned from all these things, and I think they moved here, and I think that really, really good. And I think the some people say we copied it from somewhere from New York, somewhere from Paris, and they say they even see things like that. I think I haven't even seen that. I haven't been these places.
No, that's right.
It's all.
So what made you decide to open something in 1993? What was going on for you that you thought? So you've always been involved with tea, have you?
Yeah. And I tried to really do tea, and the Davis was my tea warehouse. But back then, all tea bags at the time when we do, and so the tea is always something. So until I serve tea, and I'm thinking, well, it looks lovely, but people don't really understand it. Some people even say you get old teas from coast. White people come to get your whatever tea, just like back then you sell wine to Chinese people. You say this is red, this is white. If you say this Shiraz bottle, whatever, you confuse them. You just tell me I want the red wine. Same thing, just tea. Give me tea. So otherwise. So I did not know. Then I thinking, no, I might mix with the the food, whatever can represent the level of the tea. That tea definitely not average tea in Chinatown served though. It's even now I don't know if they get that kind of tea. It's like that's the producer wrong things, and that's why I don't like to be there. And I think it's not represent in any nationality. They have something subtle, something nice, elegant. why don't you bring that things over, but bring these. That's why I don't really like particular line dancing stuff. We started doing it after so many years. The people asking. I said no. I feel that's just a noise. It's nothing good about it. But in the end, the staff convinced they, can you please just leave to us? And we managed to make not really noise. I think good on you. How can you make line dancing not noise? It's noise. So, but anyway, I think the tea is like that too. So I think even some Chinese people back then they go to regular for Frajang. I remember a lady from Taiwan. She said, David, the food is good over there, but I feel you charge tea. You charge me tea. I'm thinking, what's the big deal? Charge you for tea $3.50 or $2.50 a cup. This is the tea is $100 for American dollar for a kilo, and you put a little bit inside, goes like that. But you can't tell customer now. I say like that. If the customer is become an argument, I say choo. Then the lady tried to explain to me, tried to teach me how to do well. Say even Frajang, Gubit doesn't charge me for tea because it's a face, right? It's a champion diva. But funny thing is that she went back years later. She said, David, your tea is better. But sometimes you never get that kind of a loop. No. The whole thing, you're just thinking, sure, I did something wrong. I think a lot of a learning curve. And until all this, the restaurant, I think somehow it's, I tried to make a way, just to selling tea, so it somehow connect with the dumplings. So people came for the dumplings, and I hope they can start to enjoy a little bit tea, but tea, not that tea. So then a bit of a drink if they want to. So they learning and I learning. In the end, I think we stay with it. Always we focus on so many new things, distraction. I went away as well, and I came back always tea house. So it's tea house experience is. Of course, you need to stay with the tea, but at the same time, not necessarily just a highlight. We're just selling tea because it's a tea. You need to have something, especially in Melbourne. It's so many things. It's not really, isn't an international city. I think we have a lot of I think Melbourne food is better than Sydney, more finer. And more choices, people exposed already. So I need to incorporate all that. Then we put this Japanese whiskeys and the Japanese craft beer. And one stage we have 50 different kind of craft beer. Wow. So difficult to manage because they all very small batch each time. And you want to manage this list. It's so difficult. So, but in the end, I think we stay with the whiskey and some Japanese still, some local, like a rice lager, things like that. They still do it. Kung Fu lager, whatever. Actually quite pleasant. So, we incorporate with the Melbourne, with all this drink and the food things, but we stay with them. We make sure that dumpling this time, that's why we go back to the tea, and during this period of time, customer coming, we let them have some free tea testing from our signature, like a kind of concentration and relaxing and have a taste. Refreshing, all this kind of tea I blended from about 30 years ago.
Wow.
And so you keep topping, and if you don't want to drink anymore, you can eat the big pieces. And they're supposed to nourish the heart in Chinese concept. We think Chinese thinking not from the brain, from the heart. Okay. So if like me talking now, I usually don't talk a lot, then you will spend a lot of the saliva, liquid, that belongs to in, and that will make people start to memory strain. So forgetful is khaki when we park the car with it. I say things like that. Not just early aging. The heart is hurting. It's not hurting. So something you can nourish the heart, like a little Chinese dates. You make a dependent quantity though, and you make a tea, make a soup, and it's nourishing to that part. It like scratch the right place, and you feel calm, but you can be sharp. So it's almost like a calm, concentrate. It's like, but actually give your body function, service kind of things. Then they on and off proper. That's what the concept is. So calm, concentration, then relaxing tea. We got the. Bring this one along for you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So this one's our ginger prawn dumpling.
Wow. Oh goodness, so beautiful.
Probably the most popular dumpling that we currently have on the menu. Yeah, and then it is twice cooked. So they deep fry it first, and then they steam it in ginger sauce.
Wow. And how do you know about all these teas and their properties?
I think it's just a grow from China, of course, not everybody yet, but generally speaking, there you go, anybody, you go and come to our home, and the first thing I saw from, even as I understood, my father will take his tin making tea. And it goes like this. I always remember he was set up a little bench and have all this little cup, different kind of size, different kind of things, and then he will use different green tea, longjing and the oolong, whatever, the half fermented, and then the bilu chun, all this white tea, and he will have different temperature, and he pour and he tastes a little bit. He goes like that. I did not understand. I had to go follow him. I still remember, and all the tea. And when I started to do tea here, and he come over, and because we have tea shop, and the different people when they import, they will come approach the shop. They say, "I've got something. Would you like it? Whatever." And he will taste it. He said, "This tea, no, don't touch it. Don't even drink it. Even they give you free. This tea may be okay." And very good with the taste. But even wine, he's drinking Chinese stuff, right? But wine, and he still say, "This make you headache. This won't make you thirsty." This, I think some people like that. So I think, luckily just go like that. And his father is herbalist, so it's all tea, herb, food in this Asian culture actually from the same source. So they're talking the same thing. Yeah, it's kind of you don't even think.
It always feels as though many Chinese people are much more in tune with their bodies and with those different things that herbs can do and teas, and even breath, even Tai Chi and all of that kind of thing as well. I think
it's a whole thing.
Yeah, it's like in the Western world we've lost a lot of that connection.
This strength part, there's both, and I think the Asian things, it's there's a strength there. That's good to combine both, and I think you get the both. They all have a strong history of why they do that, and I remember one of the relatives in China, he's surgeon, and he chop. He said, "My tonsil, sorry, let me eat." Basically, he's just all the time cut. He said, "You talk to me, I cut. You don't talk to me, I cut as well." So don't talk to me. Try to be out of it. So even Chinese, right? But he used Western method. He was trained a Western doctor. So, but I think Chinese medicine, it's like an Indian Ayurveda or Greek altogether. Yeah, it is called Chinese medicine, not necessarily purely just from Chinese head. It's from all this kind of a whole lots of the things together, and the people eating it and testing it and thinking, "Wow, that melon seeds can relieve my here. This is really make this better." So many years, not like a clinical testing for 100 people, 1,000 people like that. It's years of it, and the collector become belongs to that meridian, that belong to Lamb meridian on the first. And another one is a bit more deeper. Sorry, to make you go up and down.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
I've got one more dumpling and some broccoli.
Oh, thanks so much.
So this one's chilli wagyu beef dumpling.
Wow.
Put a bit of a spice kick to that, and then your staple Chinese broccoli.
I love Chinese broccoli.
This is sauce. Thank you.
Thank you.
Let me know if you need some more dumplings.
Yeah. Whoa. Thank you.
Thank you. How nice. One of my Chinese colleagues, because I'm a French teacher as well as a writer, and
Sorry.
thank you.
My hands is shaking. Follow my grandfather.
Oh.
Yep.
And Lynn, one of my Chinese teaching colleagues, was saying to me one day I said I was having trouble sleeping, or I wake up at a certain time and I can't go back to sleep, and she said she practices a thing of really feeling the energy come in through the top of her head and really concentrating on it, going through all the parts of her body right down, and then she said she can always do that and she can always go back to sleep. So I've really tried to do that a bit more myself, but I don't think I'm very good at it.
I think it's a matter of the degree of when you do that. It's just not too, they call it dogmatic. It's follow that. you need to briefly, because it's very easy for you to right away cut to another way cut. So you need to be very brief, and you a bit relax, almost like if you shower, boom, comes down all the blood from the top, because it tends to subconscious. And even talk, you shoulder maybe like that, goes like that. But that's again goes back straight away with habit, and relax a little bit the back of it, and then relax a little bit back of it. And this little big spot is on the big meridian. It's almost like a big traffic light, very easy to be jammed, especially when we do things when whatever.
Yes.
The neck always tight. That's why the horse, when you hold at the neck, the horse stop. So the whole blood flow can be stopped. So when this one release for a bit of a time consistently, so much goes to the rest of the meridian. And that would definitely.
And the flavours of the dumplings, because I was reading some quite interesting flavours that you've got for your birthday celebration. So it's not really fusion though, is it? What,
No.
It's authentic, but it's...
Yeah, it's I know. It's that's often I think I'm quite conscious. I think it definitely is. It's authentic, but it's not authentic. I don't really think like I do what my grandfather do all the time, what everybody try to do like that.
Yep.
And I think the understanding of the authentic, I think the principle wise, it's just you stay with it. If in Davis we got the dish, and maybe can illustrate, and in Shanghai we use the pork belly cooked with the egg, boiled egg, and it's like a rich at that time, not much resource for food. It's soy sauce based and a bit sweet, and cook long times. The egg cracking, and you have an egg yellow, and the pork belly, the fat goes into it, and you go with the rice, steamed rice. It's really heartwarming things for us, even see that things. But although now it's plain food, it's nothing anymore. But here, and if you cook like that, the people, I think a connection more are you chop potato with the skin, look like egg. But then the people here, it's a comfort food, it's a potato more than the egg.
Okay.
So I put that things with the pork belly. The pork belly fat goes to the chopped potato. I think that version of authenticity is connection like that. I don't know how to describe it. That's what I try to do.
And so, but you're the one that has those ideas?
All the time, about the roughly the top of it, and then now it's much less. My daughter, she runs that one.
Ah, beautiful! Wow.
That one's a young one, and
Yeah.
she started 14 years. On top. Now she runs the operation, and I'm lucky. Not every child do that. A lot of time they don't want to know whatever your boring stuff. They want to this new world, isn't it?
That's nice that it's a family.
I think so.
Affair, yeah.
I think so. It's the longevity.
Thank you.
It's really to do with the family.
Oh, the chili's good, isn't it?
Please, you just dig in there.
Oh, I am. So good. And so tell me, because there were some other flavours I saw in there. So
we have all over the years. I think we have a kimchi, pork dumpling. We have. Over the years I can remember lamb cumin. Sorry. We have champagne prawn dumpling. We have a chestnut dumpling. That's I think they're sweet. Yeah, but these things it's not make them yet because we need to close to the event.
Oh, okay.
Yes. But I think at this time it's more is we did this more celebration. I think it's like 20 years, almost like a person started getting a little bit mature.
Yeah.
And I think the business should be about that things too. To me, quite goes like that because I used to hold the Wednesday meeting. It's like religiously, doesn't matter what happened, and even the lockdown, there's nothing you can do, and you have to have. We still stay with the Wednesday meeting.
Yeah.
And so easy to say, but every time you try to make this 1 hour meaningful, people left feel better, clarity instead of just what the guy tried to say. It's not easy though.
Yeah.
And so I think after all these years, my team, they really, I think young team, it's not easy to transition from my generation to my daughter's generation.
Yeah.
Because they have it's very easy, like I'm coming here, I really tempting go inside the kitchen because all the older staff, they follow me for all these years.
Yes.
I'm office in Brunswick, chef there as well, 20 years, goes like that. So many, 15 years, 10 years, goes just like all the time. So if I go there, oh, you haven't been here for a long time, whatever. Oh, whatever. Then they say something, I must say, without thinking, a good intention. Oh, if you do this like that, all of a sudden, I start having multiple communication. The person take my view definitely more naturally than their young teen.
Ah, yes.
And then all of a sudden, they're confused. Oh, David told me to do that. I need to be very disciplined, always aware, and can transit that thing, and without let them thinking, no, he didn't care. It's not about that. I need to structurally stay with that communication channel on purposely, try to make them feel that's better for everybody, clarity, instead of just adding multiple layers of the things. But they start to even, this old age chef will have a meeting with my daughter, the team, young like that. So it's easy to draw on the paper, but actually make this happen takes a very long time.
And I guess that thoughtfulness, is that a reason why it has lasted 20 years? Because, I think lots of businesses open and close, and to keep going for 20 years and to have staff that have been with you for so long as well, it sounds as though you're a really, a very self-aware and thoughtful leader, captain.
I don't know if I'm leader. I think maybe character-wise, and if I don't have to talk, I'd rather to stay back. But I know over the years, I have to make myself like that. So learning a lot, and when this microphone coming, the TV things coming, and I have to speak the language totally I don't even know. And then but that's the stressful is that learning things. I think I pick up the older language a bit like that. I ever will speak the English like what you say, but I think I understand more and more what other people try to tell me. So I think from what I'm doing, and I think it's a you're right, a lot to do with the character of the whoever the operator or owner of the business, the level. I remember we renovated this place many times, and after lockdown, whatever, and the crossroad, Mama Lucia, the Italian pasta guy, Tim or Jim, he said, David, what are you doing? I said, what? I'm here, he said. My mom gave me this little pasta shop. I've been here how many years? Think about it. But you are new at that time. I just came here. How many renovations? Are you crazy? I think that's true. Hospitality is very thin margin. And you really, without thinking, it's not about the try to be good or try to be, but just person different. I just think I need to do a little bit better like that. And I think that's almost like a Japanese called Zen. In Chinese, it's another word. That's actually Chinese philosopher. It's like, I always try to explain to my daughter, you try to be better, if it's not every day, yourself. Of course, you need to watch what other people, whatever, but mainly you watch yourself. You try to better all the time. It's the Chinese people say it's the iron bar. You polish it. As long as you're consistent, it will become very sharp, shining needles. And that's become really laser sharp, and isn't it? And I think that's a consistency. So you need to have that kind of, if it's mindset like that, then a lot of shining things doesn't make you anxiety, because there's the Mexican different kind of thing popular, there's the Japanese sushi, there's the Indian, all different chain, all this all of a sudden pork belly, whatever. I stay with the try to polish the dumpling, more and more different dumpling. While you do dumpling, what else you can do? All that sort can come in. And the people sell lobster, you need to sell hundreds dumplings to cover one lobsters. And but then I need to stay with it. If you want to do, if I touched it, it's accident to go into this field, but I think I need to make a certain level of the necessary top or not top, doesn't matter. I feel comfortable myself, then one thing have a loop end up. Otherwise, halfway through, so many things you can do. A little bit here, a little bit there. I can have a shop by now. It can be 60. because so many restaurants that open by developers, isn't it? When you have little name, they all try to do it over. That's how we went to Chatston, went to Melbourne Central, and we're on the way going for franchise. Then I think, no, I wasn't mean for that.
No.
I just want to do this. It's a certain level. I feel, I don't know, it's like a draw 3D picture, including customer, the whole thing's like that. It's a centerpiece of the connection point. It's like a real, not virtual social media. It's the people, Asian people, they all go the tea house.
Yes.
To get the comfort, get the little bit local community, but you need to give them reason for stay for that, a bit of a tea, but need to be quality. All this need to be taken almost like granted. You can't really think, as long as I have a good tea, a good whatever the dumpling. I think that's what a lot of people sometimes get into the wrong trap, is they're thinking that's the only thing. You have to make that good. This time customer may not feel it, but next time do it again. But that's not only thing. A lot more about the whole lot of it, and a little bit lighting, a little bit whatever, and always try all different part. But you always do it. I think we're all human. People can feel the effort you try to make, and I think that over the years we're almost like, there's a baby shower, now we celebrate their 21st birthday.
Yeah, that's right.
So many, and the people have they meet here, married, have a baby, and last time was Valentine's Day, and I walk past. They said, "David, can you come in? I have a photo." They said, exactly the window seat we sit here. First time we bump each other. We say, "Oh, sorry, excuse me." And they're thinking they get chemistry. They got married.
Oh.
They come every Valentine's Day. They coming to celebrate the same spot.
I love it. That's so sweet. And I feel, because I was quite nervous to come today because you're such a big name in Melbourne.
no.
Everyone knows David's and Oriental Teahouse, and it's almost, it feels like a really Melbourne restaurant as well, because people have embraced it so much, because clearly you're providing what people want as well, as you say, comfort and good food, good tea. But it's accessible, isn't it? It doesn't feel too hard for people to come. Yeah,
it's quite hard to pinpoint one of the things, like you have this dumpling. That's why people think, I have this dumpling, can do it. It's more than that. And I think we're really, really lucky. I think hard work's for sure, but I think lucky is that people can feel it over the years. You need to be stubborn enough, continuously, regardless people see you or not. Whatever. That's why when the lockdown is really difficult. Chapel Street, the cafe, they open, try to do a little bit. Can't open, they try to do a little bit. Then they try to sell a little bit toilet paper. At that time was difficult, so they get a little bit wholesale, and they're selling a little bit detergent. The sanitizer. Our team I said no, we definitely don't, because you confuse yourself, this. But you need, easy to say now, but at that time, if you have a few dollars, staff can stay a few hours more. It's a big deal. And not only that, we definitely say the chair every day, no customer please. We still take them off, and evening take them up and they clean the floor. No customer though, because can't open. You just make like that, because when people walk past, they really not feel, they understand it. They say this difficult time, they're like a war zone, but we don't want to be like that. People walk past the chair on top of it.
Yes.
Take them down daytime for nobody. You put them up. Do that.
Oh wow.
Yeah, but costs real money though.
Of course.
It's easy to say that.
Yes.
But then after this go finish, and I think definitely the team they learn something. I think in their own life, it's you have to keep that pose all the time. That's something to do with the longevity thinking. Better every day a little bit. And
it gives people purpose too, doesn't it? And rhythm to their life and all of those things.
That's it, rhythm. Perfect.
Yeah,
and I think you can't control all these things, but you can control that.
Exactly.
Do that.
Yeah.
It's
wow.
It's almost like a 20 years. And I think 20 years of learning and 20 years with this young team, and it's really, really something. My daughter, she's in now in Dubai, and she coming back from Ireland. Her husband is from the family from Ireland, and they went there, and then they coming back. But even she's away for these 2 weeks, and the team very good. I really feel happy, and I think I saw in the office in Brunswick I have a fresh range flour, and I said, where this come from? From Chapel store. I said, why? They have a free in center range the flour for the tea table. They want to change it. They will take into office instead of just putting the bin.
Ah.
It's only owner would not even sometimes owner do that, isn't it? It's really, I think, very emotional for us too.
Yeah, absolutely. And so what are you doing to celebrate 20 years?
I think we have all this. I mean, you mean family or you mean here?
Maybe here. Let's do here first.
Yeah. I think obviously it's this Yam Cha people relate us with the Yam Cha, so we definitely do a Yam Cha party.
Yeah.
And within the Yam Cha party, we will have the tea, of course, and we have even from now leading time, we have all this like some signature tea start to people sit down. We just start to explain a little bit, connected to the tea tasting table here. People can access to it, and then. The food, of course, we do over the 20 years time. Some really popular one, and then some new one we put into it. We were going to do some more things like into the out to the cruising, and we talk about it, and then we even do digital. I think in the end, the real thing is that basic stuff. So I think we do that first, and the time's coming.
Good idea.
More is, I think, I feel like more birthday to our team, their birthday. So, I think they're good people.
This tea is so delicious. It's almost feeling quite caramelly now, like it's really getting sweeter. And
It's a little bit chrysanthemum as well. It's
delicious.
It's beautiful as well.
Oh yeah, I can't get enough of it. I'm drinking all of it. Thank you. And on the website, it's got a little boy running. Is that you running through the streets? A little.
Oh, while they're running.
Yeah, little boy running.
I think maybe me.
Maybe you.
It's in China, isn't it?
Yeah. And it talks about your story of
they're just
getting up.
They're just.
Is that true? Getting up early and going out into the street and buying breakfast.
I live in China, Shanghai. Now the street is sadly it's all become westernized. The hotels, bang goes like that. The street is not there. That street was almost like on side street of the Chapel Street, called Nanjing Road. We live there. Each time when I see the people draw Nanjing Road, all the Shanghai, our house just right in the center of that thing.
Wow.
That shoe shop upstairs, and we lived there for I think whatever, I can't remember that. More China, I remember that spot, and the whole street, South Street, is just all different food, different kind of a specialized pan fried dumpling, or the rice bowl, or the chicken, or just all specialized. And because Nanjing Road is so noisy, it's like you're living 10 revolver next to it. All the time, people never stop.
Yeah.
And it's hard to sleep. So evening time, I will take my mother's bike, very light. We're living first floor. I'll go out, I'll take a little bit of money, go to have a wonton soup, and I have pepper. So each time, I look at pepper, I always thinking about that section of the like a movie things, wonton soup, and I only meet one customer, and that age, it's a strange one.
Do you have a wonton soup here? Do you do wonton soup?
We on and off, not all the time. We have a wonton maybe treated as a dumpling in certain case.
Yeah.
We used to. I think we might come back again. It's
And how old were you when you came to Australia?
29 or 30, roughly like that. That's why my English like this.
So you had lots. You've got lots of memories, obviously, of growing up in China. Then,
Yes and no. With the time, more and more faded away.
Yeah. And I mean, even 1993 would have been quite different to now in terms of.
Oh yeah.
And Chapel Street changes all the time, but
You're
the
right.
city as well.
You're
you know,
right.
and what was around. Yeah.
You're right. You're right.
Yeah. Yeah.
My wife is going back to see her parents soon, and I might have to go with her. Yeah, and I think I haven't been back for a very, very long time, and I have nobody there. So I think when you, yes, here's my home, but then again, I'm definitely not the same as a local for sure, and then you can think yourself, I'm here, and but then, yeah, and then when you go back to whatever you came from, and I think you're definitely not there anymore. No one knows you, so you're basically, your root is already not there anymore. So you just float.
Yeah, that's right. Well, even in New Zealand, I think, you know, I've been here 12 years, and I love New Zealand. I think it's beautiful, but this feels like home here as well. But then I'll always feel like a New Zealander, you know. Yeah. I mean, I was 40 when I came here, so yeah.
I think it's not easy, isn't it? Even speak the English, understand, but I think the ratio. I mean,
Thank you.
habits different, the food is different, the weather different.
Yeah.
You have to establish new network.
Thank you. That's right, and I mean, I absolutely understand, you know, culture shock coming from another country and another language. I mean, I thought that New Zealand and Australia would be quite similar, but they're quite different. There's different ways of growing up in like a little country like New Zealand compared to a big country like Australia, and certainly a big city like Melbourne. So coming from China and, you know, the language and everything, it's quite
The
different.
whole society system different.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Yeah, but so many people do that. I slept almost every suburb, moving almost daily. I slept into people's bathtub at night, and they are lounge on the floor.
When you first came?
Yeah, and because I do not really understand and how you just I nearly on the street, nearly just if it's really further, and I buy little rice and as small as possible, and a butter, and anyway, so the longer you stay, more things you accumulate. So each time when I move, the last move, I just think I cannot move anymore because I cannot take these things with me anymore. So but I don't even know how you just go through it. but so each time when anybody just say, you find a way, you find the things. I did the first shop at Windsor at the time, the 30 square meter, with no tool at all, nothing. And but how can you measure? I picked the newspaper, all the newspaper people throw away. Then here, the same.
Wow.
So I find the broken hammer, I find the broken letter, and you find everything. But now I don't see them much, really, just because I don't look anymore hard enough. That's all the time. My daughter really take a lot of it, and so she really good heart, and then never complain. Always very happy, hard work, hospitality, and she always very appreciate.
Yeah.
And I'm still living right next to a ranch hood, just far away from David's. Over how many years, and I'm fine, and I think it's Stonington here. I've been so long, and Prawn, Chapel Street. As long as I'm here from Brunswick, heading to Stonington, I feel like one sense like a home, one sense like a work. because there's a business here. Each time you just can't get away from that kind of feel.
Yeah.
So it's a little bit tough, but I think it's good. It's like bodybuilder muscle. It's only consistent. Keep shifting your angle a bit. It's not boring though. Otherwise, become boring. Become a repetition. It's not. It's I think always try to polish the your whatever understanding. Polish whatever understanding. I think helps for me to see. Although hospitality, really, I never really think I will get into hospitality. And I think, you meet the people, you learn a lot. I really genuinely believe the country, the leader, they need to have a little bit hospitality experience and a good one. Because the people I can see, they're under stress, they have to smile, have to have a manner to address whatever comes. And all the things, when hot time, you don't know what things can happen. So good out of certain people, whatever, you have to handle it in the good way. Doesn't matter you got the trouble or not. It's like an actor, you go on the stage, you have to be good all the time. And then serve it, so see other people need. I think then you go for a politician then. Because you got the little bit root of that thing. Otherwise, from professional to that, where you get this feeling, contact, it's all you need to database, inject into it. If you never experience that kind of thing, and then why they're thinking about that.
Yeah, I agree. And I think in hospitality, you really have to navigate your way through some challenging evenings and sometimes challenging customers or situations or whatever it is, but you have to believe you're going to get to the other side and you want everyone to have a nice time. And I totally agree with you. I think that it's a really important skill to have.
The professional one, so-called professional, not necessarily say it's a piece of paper. It's a really, they never even, after they handle or they swallow so much things, they never even bad mouth after the people, whatever they handled.
Yeah.
They really go for another one, and you can see which from the back, and then really from this back, feedback. Then you not accumulate this kind of negativity yourself. So it's really something I always I deal with with all the business needed. Then I will have to talk to all this big company, corporation, whatever, all these people. I can see almost like a sense this person used to work in hospitality. That person very just a narrow from your field. You're so good expert, but that's it. You need to have a bit of this EQ part, and hospitality is tough, but I think it's a lot of learning as a human and as understanding human interaction. I think that's worthwhile. That's why I asked my daughter. She was studying MIT for marketing, and was very good. Whatever the mark on the top Chinese. And then 1 year, I asked her, I said, do you want to go for another university? Which another university? I was sitting at Davis. I said, here. Where? I said, here. I said, be a manager here. Very young. And she just go like that. Then I didn't know. Later she told me, she said she went to talk to the professor. She said, I'm not coming back tomorrow anymore. I'm going to do another university. The professor very confused. He said, young lady, you're thinking twice. You have a great future. And whatever. She said, yeah, I don't come anymore. I do that. Then she came. He said, yes, I will do it. And she take a very young kid, her friend, goes to glass like that. David totally turned around.
Yeah.
At the time, I have people in the flower job. They come out, whatever. Just all this baggage. All of a sudden, so many people try to take my daughter. Say, can I meet your dad? And I'll give you another great leader for whatever. You go with me. And all these. So many wonderful stories. I think you should. I've got a daughter like that.
Yeah.
And experience-wise, definitely, forever you can do it. But I think the base and somehow, but lucky, and I think that's some of our staff, they have, a small cafe, things like that, or have a different kind of business, but the kids don't want to know. And then when they watch a lot of the Master Chef, then I want to open a cafe or whatever. They're real, borrow the money, mortgage, and open it. They do a few days left, then they do work here, do work there, do work there, do that. They tell people, I've got the cafe, plenty of chapters still like that.
Yes.
It's so confusing.
Yeah.
Hospitality really, I think, have broken lots of parents.
Yeah. Or maybe a Master Chef.
Yeah.
It's on one hand so great because it's really opened up
Yes.
to a lot of people that might not understand some of those aspects of being a chef and so on. But I think it's with lots of jobs these days. I think young people want to come in at a certain level without having put that hard work in.
They're not connected. They're thinking, if I'm doing that, that should be show on celebrity. Why? I don't know if you remember the restaurant, that rich kid. Anyway, his father is Chinese, from Hong Kong, billionaire. I tried to get the Joe Gordon, give me one server and the white chocolate dumpling. You have to have it. So this is not like that. And design put a lot of attitude things. There's a lot of chamomile statues, small one.
Oh yeah.
It's for fun though. But some customer will take it literal. They say how you. Anyway, so I think we have a carpet. That's why I think I need to be disciplined. I think they should do better. I will remind, but you have to wait. I want to put the carpet back. That's designed, and then anyway, we have a lot of attitude stuff. But then they did whatever they put that stuff on. Yeah, you encourage or not encourage. Anyway, you have to pay for.
Yeah, that's right.
You have to pay for all this good or bad.
All the ideas. Yeah. Do you have a favourite venue out of all of yours? Location?
Same to me, same because they all were established. Although I don't go there much, but then they'll. I see the staff, whether kitchen or whether dishwash. I feel warm. I feel. It's like the kids. So to me, of course, a restaurant you can keep open forever. And my challenge is I always try to find a way to. Hospitality is a low margin. How can we really, really make a model to make my staff? Two things, very specific. And they own their home where they stay. This is sort of like a big thing for average people anyway. And regardless, they say difficult time or whatever. Another one is they can have some kind of income beside paycheck to paycheck. So almost like they have something snowballing, and that's if I can put all the people on this platform, and much more exciting than you open more venues. And if I open more venues, well, one of the key reasons will be for that reason. And I really work on trying to work this out. And you're thinking really whatever, but if the people not really think like that, all of a sudden I say, Joe, I've got that things, whatever. All of a sudden talking like foreign language, you're thinking dumplings, recipe, whatever. All of a sudden I'm talking about the investment. That things, you try to. So it's a hard one, but we have a lot of trust though.
Yeah.
So I think I need to find a way really natural and for them to. That's really, I think, my one of the things. It's not that easy because I'm doing this sort of thing used to be just because I've been able to think, and I think I see so many restaurants in and out go and last for a while, and I think I do see some opportunity. And I think initially I did not really have this feeling all the time, but then at the same time you see, that chef bought the one property, that's good. That chef bought the second one, they bought another one. But hold on, these people really, really rely on this place. It's yours, but at the same time not yours anymore, honestly. You can easily say tomorrow, good or bad. You can't. it's really, I think, when you have for a long time, all these family, the kids go to the school, and they rely on that income, and they have a different kind of a property because you open it, when you come here, you don't even have idea. And I really think I need to really do it consciously, push that things happen more to more people, and I think that's really snowballed. And I think you feel right when all these people work with you for lifetime. And I think it's the things when I think about it, exciting. And I think restaurants exciting, but then I think so many concepts. We from Sorrento to whatever, we did collaboration jackalope.
Oh, yep.
Yeah. They're looking for whatever. They're looking for yum cha things, so they asked us to do that 1 month. 1 hour, whole ticket gone. And people call me and say, David, I saw you in Sorrento, whatever. Can I get a ticket? They're full. I said, sorry, they took a booking.
Yeah.
Don't know. And so many people. So our things definitely spread, have a demand. As long as you have energy, you can just keep doing it. Just keep doing it. Just as long as you want to have this whole thing. It's endless. But then the folks, they definitely, one venue open, a lot of things suck into it. It's hard for me to do the things I talk about. So you don't really see my venue much. And I think maybe later.
Yeah.
And we do have Brunswick. And thanks so much.
All good, that's okay. How's everything so
Oh,
far?
delicious. Thank
That's
you.
so good. Which one was your favourite?
Only two. You want more?
No, that was plenty. Thank you. I think the ginger ones.
The ginger? Yeah.
Is the dough a bit different as well?
Yeah, so it's almost like a wonton pastry. Yeah, and then like twice cook it, and it gives it that different
It's right.
texture.
Okay, there. That takes it.
All
Delicious.
finished with
I
this
think
one?
so, thank
That's
you.
okay. Thank you. Did you want some more tea as well? Some more water?
No, I'm good. Thank
No,
you.
that's okay.
I'm very well.
Thank you. Lovely old
Nice for a Monday afternoon.
Thank you.
He's very good. He's the epitome of what you're talking about. Hospitality, very welcoming and enthusiastic.
Yeah, many of them like that. It's hard though. It's hard, and different generations. When I was on the floor, and it's just different thing. One of the chef I remember, he say, David, I guarantee if you come here, just at that time newspaper, he said just read your newspaper, have a pot of your tea, I guarantee it, $8,000 a week extra. I said, what? Because I thought everyone would do the same. A lot of naive stuff when you open a restaurant, you think you open a restaurant. Everybody think like what you think. Everybody have different life, have different challenge. Not because they don't like you or they whatever. They have different opinion of what they think. That's why the commitment, the attitude towards the customer, that's the results of the customer experience will be different. Your business outcome will be different because of that. So I think, I always remember that. So, but now it's more and more, if you insist, always keep doing things, I think you're left over with the people like that. But I think the key things, I think in my daughter, is like, she's very genuine. I remember when she started here, we open really late for the bar, and if she say, oh, you can come to pick me up, I said, what time? 12:30. Talk about morning, yeah? I'm sure will be 2:30. She will say, I'm just saying goodbye. She's goodbye very, very long. Yeah.
Yeah, we got white chocolate dumplings here for you.
Wow, I've never had a sweet dumpling.
Yeah, I was going to say they're like little tonyu, so like mochi, and then as soon as you cut open, the white chocolate is out.
Wow.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Please have to eat. It's a sticky rice.
Okay. Oh,
You might not even need to cut it. Maybe if it's not hot, you might can put the whole lot. It's up to you.
Other of those too. Smells good. Thank you for all this lovely food.
No, thank you.
Oops. See if I can put it on my mouth. That's delicious.
It's interesting. Chinese doing red bean paste, normally put inside, or black sesame mesh put inside as filling. They will never touch chocolate. Chocolate put in dumpling, what's the big deal? That's almost like illegal. They just don't do it.
Yeah.
The chef just would not do it. And we say, just let's try to do it. We have the dark chocolate one, the white chocolate one, and we have so many interesting battles. It's because here's dumpling, the main thing. We have small dish too, and the structure behind it will be different. So the dumpling master need to be really in control of the whole operation in that house. But then we have a stir-fry chef.
Okay. Yeah.
And traditional stir-fry chef is chef. You guys in the basement, early morning come along, 5 o'clock, up to lunchtime, go home. We start chef come back to cook because you are just the entree, little bit, and then you go home. Even my dumpling master in whole life, he can control maybe 40 plus dumpling master. 8 years study. I even do master class. Easy to do it, but if you want to be really, really good, all the chemical reaction, whatever, steam, even frozen, for him to cook a frozen one, you will feel better than people wrap it fresh on the spot.
Wow.
It goes like that. Yeah. So it's then ask the people like that to put the chocolate in. They will tell you so many reasons that's not right.
Yes, okay. So how did you...
We even put there's like a very clear line, like a brick line, say you need to step over to manage the stir-fry chef. All the time, long time. So then this stir-fry chef will each time get the chef create the dish, and then get all the chefs to learn. It's a political battle because all the chefs think I learn from you.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so political. And then a bit by bit, that line is disappeared.
Yeah.
Then that guy's confident, back and forth. Then the person, if whatever the restaurant, if they have a little bit, whatever, the chef dare to go in to feel free. Hello John, hello Joe, and they start to work together, goes like that, and they thank you for him instead of say the guy show off, dumpling. It's a culture thing.
Yeah,
it's a I have no method, just being stubborn, consistent, and just be nice all the time. They're thinking that guy wouldn't let it go. Just let's do it.
Yeah.
Then
But I
some
bet they're
people-
popular though with the
very
public.
popular,
Yeah.
very popular. And that's why when the dumplings, they see that once, twice, 3 times, they think this guy's not just talking silly things. There's some reason behind it. Then they have a bit more heart, treat to your idea a bit more. Then they come along, they contribute, then start to have a bit more spark. And then they start to take your idea serious. Otherwise, they think, yeah.
That's right. Great. Well, thank you.
No. It's good to talk to you about the food, whatever. But I wasn't really prepared. I just think as appreciation, I like to talk to you. Done so much things for this field, and whether your job or not, I think somebody, hospitality, so many influencers, writers, whatever, but the real professional one, and you stay with them. That's why I even looked to your things and for so long. I like to be this consistent, whether it's a profit or not profit. But if you stay with it, there's people respect that. There's people think that's stupid. You should move on to another thing. Don't do that. So many people say, 3 years, not profit, move on. What? You still have you? They think, are you? Yes, I'm nuts. You don't have to tell me. So I think with the time, you said this craftsmanship or whatever. In life, I think we all have something. If you keep doing it, and I think you improve it. But that not just improve on that particular thing you're doing with that, or the principle of this whole process. I think that can really transfer into other side of the thinking, things like that.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, so I really appreciate what you do.
Thank you. I love it. I love hearing people's stories, and everyone's got a different story to tell. And even if it's all about food and hospitality, it's all different, and I learn so much, and that's what I love about it. Thank you so much for listening to this episode of Conversation with a Chef with David Zhou at Oriental Teahouse. You can check out all the goodness on Instagram at Oriental Teahouse, and you can click on the link that they have in their bio on Instagram to find out all the details for the Yum Cha birthday party too. If you liked what you heard and you want to hear more stories from other chefs, I'm on Instagram at Conversation with a Chef. You can read the chat and become a subscriber, which is good for me because I feel loved, and good for you because you get to find out when the latest episode is up, and that's at www.conversationwithachef.com. Do you know how much I would love it if you told a